Hi everyone, welcome back to Healing Days Oracle, or welcome if you're new. Today we have the week ahead reading. I added this video every weekend to help you out with the next week, the next 7 days. Whenever you're watching this, those are timeless readings, and I'm sure this video will help you in some way. If you're new, my name is Josie. I hope you consider subscribing if you're not already. If you are a returning subscriber, I really appreciate all the support here on my videos, on my lives as well. And I do private readings for tarot, Akashic Records readings, all the crystals you see in front of you, and many others. I have created my own decks. All my links are below. And if you hear, it's raining a lot right now, so I'm not sure if you can hear. But if you hear anything, it's because it's raining so much. And we're definitely on the autumn vibes here. And you can see my decks of choices as well. And we have 3 options as always. I'll show you group 1 here is with the Dark Wood Tarot. Okay, so this kind of images here, and those are the backs. Group 2 here, it's the Tarot of Hidden Realm. Okay, so if this is calling your attention, this kind of image. And group 3 here, it's the Tarot of the Witch's Garden. Okay, this kind of image here. So whichever one calls your attention first is most likely the right one. But of course, you can watch the full video, see which one resonates the most. And as always, my details, the cards that I use, a way for you to support this channel, everything will be on the description below. Take what is resonating, leave the rest behind, have fun as well. I'm always setting my intentions that your spirit guides will help you to take only what is resonating, get even more answers than I show you here. Again, group 1, Dark Wood Tarot, 2, Tarot of Hidden Realm, and 3, Tarot of the Witch's Garden. Timestamp always on the first, pin a comment in the description below. Thanks for watching. Hi group 1, if you chose the Dark Wood Tarot. Again, I've said in the intro, if you hear right now, it's raining so much. Okay, so if you hear in the background, it's raining a lot. So definitely the autumn vibes here. Okay, a couple of cards that I turned here. And I'm gonna get cards here for your week, not specific days, because whenever you're watching this, just count the next 7 days, and this video will help you. So group 1, this week's energy for you. I have the Lovers. Okay, it's raining so much. I'm sure you can hear a bit on the background. So we have the 8 of Wands. Group 1, Spirit Guides energy for group 1. 10 of Pentacles. Okay, as always, I'll get extra cards for your love life, career, spirit guides advising you. But we start this week with the Lovers. And the Lovers here telling you, of course, about your love life. But not just that, Lovers talks about a choice, a decision with your heart. It can be for your relationships, but any decision that you need to go back into your heart, but also communicate. Those are Gemini energies. Maybe you're a Gemini, maybe someone you're dealing with, but just that communication of Gemini, the air signs, being able to be truthful towards yourself, towards whoever is in your life. So an important decision, maybe a connection with someone, but deciding here. So go back into your heart for this decision, especially beginning of these days. We also have the 8 of Wands. So it can be a lot happening with the 8 of Wands. Many things happening at the same time. Maybe you are busy. Maybe you have a busy house, a busy job. Maybe many things are happening to you at some point here of this week at once. And then you could be a bit overwhelmed sometimes with the 8 of Wands. But just know that you can take one step at a time, one day at a time. I think I said the 10 of Pentacles, but it's the 2. Right, it's the 2 of Pentacles here. And interesting because it talks about balancing, especially with this energy of the 8 of Wands and being overwhelmed, many things happening, and the guys are telling you whatever's happening this week, you can balance. You can still keep the balance in different areas of your life, love life, career, spirituality, relationships. Many things could be going into extremes, and you could be called this week to take some time for you. You see here, even in this image, even with everything going on, she's still lying down there, calm, right? So relaxing, is still taking time for the self, meditating, And the guides say you can balance everything. And this can be that you are busy. Okay, so it feels like a busy week. Decisions, important things to communicate, to really trust your heart to do. But you can do it. And you will find a way to keep the balance. But it feels like it's a busy week. It feels like many things could be happening at once, especially halfway through the week. But by the weekend or by the end of those 7 days for you, you find that middle ground here that is good for you. So communications, Gemini energies. Let's see specifically for your love life. We do have the lovers here. Whether you are in a relationship or not, right? Are you communicating with someone, manifesting someone? Queen of Pentacles. I like the Queen of Pentacles for that grounding energy. So the earth signs are here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So I feel like you could be very grounded this week. You could be even focusing a lot in other things like career. You know, it's the Queen of Pentacles. But the Queen of Pentacles is taking care of herself before taking care of others. Even if you care about someone that you just met or you're with, it could be that you're still taking care of you. Or you could be in that energy of healing, doing things for you, having fun. And you have a choice of maybe connecting with someone here because you do have the lovers too, a choice for you this week. But again, you're doing what you want. You're not rushing. Queen of Pentacles with that patience, Pentacles energy, but it's because you're doing things for you. So there's a lot of self-love, self-care, being there for you, but also it could be just paying attention to your choices this week here and who you wanted to manifest. But also, if you're already in a connection, it could be having patience, doing things for you too, taking care of that balance, right? Whether you wanted to manifest someone or you're just taking care of you in this connection or before meeting someone. So I feel like a very grounding time here in your love life. And you could be feeling very safe, very secure as well in a relationship or with someone that you're just about to meet. If you're meeting someone this week because the lovers is here, it could be someone that makes you feel safe, which is a great thing for sure. Let me see for career because we do have these Two of Pentacles here, so you could be balancing something in your career. We do have the Empress. Look at that. Manifestation power. So manifesting. And you are the Empress. I feel like these two energies are similar many times of, you know, the self-love, self-care, doing things for you. But the Empress have that power, right? So of manifesting miracles. Even if something is difficult right now, and you feel like it could be hard to open that door or manifest that job or open that business. So anything you're trying to manifest here, extra money, the guides are saying you're very powerful this week with manifestation power. So it could be that you touch something and turn into gold. That's how my guides are saying, showing to me. And I feel like it's this energy that what you wanted to do, you can. You know, you can manifest, have the manifestation power. So are you trying to open a door here? Do you need to communicate with someone? Do you need to apply for a job or try your business? The guides are saying you can. You really can. So don't hold back here. And let me see an advice from your guides. Manifesting a miracle job. Let's see here. Energies from your guides. You do have the Two of Cups. Look at that. I always say for the Two of Cups, love connections, business connections, two sides being happy. And you see the 2 and 2 of the Two of Pentacles here too, right? So another balanced energy. But two sides feeling the same, whether it's on relationships or, you know, if you apply for a job, you like that job, they like you too. That kind of energy is really here. So I feel like you really can manifest something that you want, or a connection that you want, or the business connection that you want. So what are you trying here? The guides are saying this is a good week to really find that side that you put your energy on and you see the reciprocity. Again, guys, it's raining so much. If you hear anything outside. Let me give a couple of cards here. Maybe signs from you guys this week. Taste and savor. That's interesting. What are you tasting right now? Pay attention to how you, let's say, because this card is about the taste, like the sense. So you could be feeling that as a spiritual sign, like feeling something, and it could be something you're craving, something you needed to eat this week. So paying attention to how you're eating this week, but also can be as a sign from your guides, what you're tasting. So pay attention to how you're feeling, right? What are you tasting right now? It may be calling your attention to nourishment, satisfaction, or something that's missing. Be mindful of what you're consuming. So be mindful of what you're consuming this week. Can be very important for you, right? Taking care of your food this week, eating healthier this week, making healthier choices. But also, if you feel like craving something, you could be missing that, right? So many times our bodies are craving something that we need. So just being mindful of that. And it's interesting with the Queen of Pentacles and Empress, even for your love life, career, many things that are happening in your life, you still need to have time for you. You still need to take time to take care of you, right, this week. So anything else? We also have root and ground. So this is a root chakra. Anchor into the present moment. You are safe, supported, and connected to the earth. Stability begins when you remember you belong here, exactly as you are. That is so beautiful again with those earth energies here of the Queen of Pentacles and Empress, right? So that abundance, the blessings, but you are rooted and connected, knowing that you are supported. So you could be feeling more supported this week, more taken care of this week, safe, whether it's on relationships or the job or something you're manifesting or a miracle that you're manifesting. Stability, could be stability with at home or money. So something that you really need this week, or you needed an important answer. The guides are telling you this is a week of this stability. It's beginning when you remember that you are there, right? So you're safe as well. You speak your truth. So you're manifesting this balance. No doubt an important week here of, I feel like, really creating that present moment, enjoying the present, manifesting miracles, but you understanding why you are in a specific place or with specific people around you. So I feel like it's very important that way, and it's very safe this week, which is beautiful. I'll leave you this group 1. I hope this helps out and resonates in some way. If it does, let me know, leave me a comment. I'm always happy to hear from you. If you want an extension of this reading or anything from my Etsy shops, the crystals you see in front of you, and so many others, my own decks like this, and so much more, all the links are below. If you want to have a private reading with me, I do tarot and Akashic Records readings. All the links are below. Like, share this video, it helps the channel so much, and as always, I wish you a lovely week. Thanks for watching. Hi group 2, if you chose the Tarot of the Hidden Realm, we start with your week here. I'm not going to give you specific days because you can be watching anytime. Those are timeless readings. Just take what is resonating. Group 2, spirit guides telling you for this week. We do have the 8 of Cups. Group 2, Queen of Swords. Spirit guides advising you for this week. We do have the 6 of Wands. Okay, I'm gonna get, as always, extra cards for your love life, career, spirit guides advising you. But we do start this week with the 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups can be an important decision. You may need to let go of something to make space here, to decide what you want. Can be a trip, travel energies for sure. It could be finally seeing a light at the end of the tunnel, but you have to let go of something that it could be difficult to let go, to find your path, to really follow your intuition. So a movement here in your life, beginning of the week, but it can be really that trust in your intuition that that's the best thing for you, even if you have to let go of something to make space for the new, a new journey, a new idea. So you are really starting something new here, and you are very decisive as well, because the Queen of Swords energy is very clear in your mind what you want. Communication is very important this week. Speaking your truth, for sure, like towards yourself, whoever's involved in your life, but being honest, not harsh, because the Queen of Swords can be sometimes, too much mind over the emotions and forget to be soft as well. So bring some love into your conversations. But I do feel like this is really an important week for communications. And again, you're making space and you're choosing here at the beginning of the week. And with the sword of the Queen of Swords, it could be cutting away something that's not serving, to make this space for this new journey here that you're starting. So important communications for sure. If you hear something, it's raining so much here, guys. Okay, so it's definitely autumn energies already. You can see here with the aesthetics, right? But it's raining so much now. And Six of Wands by the end of this week, or these 7 days. Six of Wands is that celebration after the battles, and it can be finally being recognized for your hard work, or getting some results of your hard work. You could have been putting your energy into something that you didn't see the results yet, whether it was your own business, your online social media, or your own career, or your own self-love, self-care, healing, your relationships. So what comes to your mind right now? I always say, pay attention to what the spirit guides are saying into your mind. When you hear me saying you finally see a light at the end of the tunnel, or there is a celebration after the battles, you know which battles you're going through, or in previous weeks. But now you have a celebration, you have something, a result that you're happy about. And it can be that resolution, it can be that answer that you wanted, it can be finally the job, the calling, the person, a celebration here, something that you have worked hard and you have not seen the results, but by the end of these 7 days you do. So it gives you that satisfaction, happiness for that, so finally. And it could be because of your important decisions here, right? Because of the decision of cutting away and making the space for the new. Then you do find that solution here, you see? So do not be afraid to follow your intuition here, even if it means letting go of something, because it will make the space for these celebrations. Let's see here for your love life, whether you are in a relationship or not. Group 2, love life. Spirit guides telling you. I'll take just the top one, which is the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is really that fire energy. It could be someone you're meeting or someone you're with. That fire connection here. So out of fire, attraction, chemistry with someone. Fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And it could be you feeling very confident as well to talk to someone, to allow someone new in your life, or to just be able to allow here this energy of fire in your connection you already have. So confidence, and I feel like courage to speak your truth as well. Remember the conversations of the Queen of Swords. Take action towards someone here. So what you needed to do, you can do, but also someone around you feeling very confident and having the courage to open up. So fire in your love life, whether it's because you're meeting someone, you're very attracted towards them, or because you are having fire in your connection because having courage for your connection. So something moving here fast as well, because the Knight of Wands is taking action. Let's see for your career, finances, whether you are working or not. Group 2. We do have the Ace of Pentacles. Look at that. Ace of Pentacles for career. Definitely blessings, money blessings, doors, opportunities. You're having patience here to open a door that maybe you're waiting. It could be that job offer finally coming your way. You could have gone through interviews. Or it can be that opportunity at work that you already have. It can be some money coming your way, maybe in your own business, side jobs that you have, extra money coming. So I feel like it's an important door here that you're opening. Even if you still have to go through, let's say, training or working a little bit more or learning a skill, I feel like you see that door open this week for you in a way that it gives you that light. So yeah, no doubt doors opening in your career, finances, business here. And let's get advice or energy of this week from your spirit guides. Group 2, energy from your guides this week. We do have the Magician. A Magician is that manifestation, right? So the energy of manifesting. Know you have all the tools in your hands to manifest, resolve something. And it's bringing me back to that Queen of Swords energy. Why do you need to cut away, communicate, what you needed to do that you could have been holding yourself from previous weeks. And this week you have the courage, you have the tools, you have the realization. It's up to me. No one is going to do this for me. I can do it. And you make the space and you trust your intuition and you follow your path because you're opening doors here. Very powerful week for sure. Let me give you extra cards here from your guides. What else Spirit guides wanted to say to group 2? Okay, look at that. Joy and readiness. Joy is your natural state. It's your soul saying yes before your mind understands why. It's a sign of something resonating with your calling. Follow it gently. And I feel like this is an important sign for you to pay attention. How you're feeling about something. And it's interesting with that Eight of Cups. Because the Eight of Cups feels the intuition. I need to take this path. Even if I have to let go of something, I need it to go. I feel in my heart, in my gut, in my intuition. It keeps nagging you, that voice. So you know. But it's also a joyful feeling. You feel in your heart, I know. This is something that it's resonating with me. So if you feel joy about something, someone, a decision, is the right path. If you feel fearful, the opposite is true as well. So hold back, say no, take your time. But when you feel that positive energy, the guides are saying, say yes to something this week. It's the movement here. What else? Group 2. We have the owl and wisdom. Truth is in the quiet. The owl sees what others miss. Trust your inner knowing, even if it doesn't make sense yet. That's so interesting. With feeling the joy, feeling that wisdom, that inner knowing, and the Eight of Cups decision to let go of something, to walk away no matter what, because you know in your heart that's the right thing for you to do. So this is an important week for group 2 for an important decision. But you will have that inner knowing. You will have that intuition. The spirit guides helping you, guiding you. And you realize you have all the tools in your hands to manifest, resolve something, to take that leap of faith. And you see positive results, no doubt. I'll leave you this group 2. I hope this helps out, resonates in some way. If it does, let me know. Leave me a comment. I'm always happy to hear from you. If you want an extension of this reading or anything from my Etsy shops, the crystals in front of you and many others, my own decks like this one and so many others. I do private readings for tarot, Akashic Records readings. All the links are below. Like, share this video, it helps the channel so much. And as always, I wish you a lovely week. Thanks for watching. Hi, group 3. If you chose the Tarot of the Witch's Garden, we start with your week here. Whenever you're watching these, those are timeless readings. So I'm not choosing specific days here. Anytime you're watching this video help you in some way. We do have the Wheel of Fortune. Group 3 spirit guides telling you this week. 6 of Pentacles. Group 3. Okay, and the Knight of Swords. I'll get extra cards for love life, career, spirit guides advising you as always. But we do start this week with the Wheel of Fortune. So no doubt, something coming back to you, an opportunity. And many times with the wheel, it's something that you feel like you missed a chance before, but it's coming back, the chance again, or a choice, an opportunity. And it's for you to balance things out as well, resolve something. And maybe you felt like you missed the opportunity, but now is the real chance. Now is the right time. So what comes to your mind? I always say, when you listen to those readings, your spirit guides are always helping you and sending signs to you, to which area of your life you're talking about, because it's a general reading. So it could be your career, your finances, someone specifically in your life, your love life. So what is that chance that you feel like I missed that, but then it's coming around again? So a choice, again, fortune. So it could be an opportunity that is very positive for you, because look at that 6 of Pentacles. You see balancing here and really being able to feel very blessed this week. Maybe you have extra money coming your way, or getting paid, or a positive energy. You are able to help others that maybe they helped you in the past, and now is that reciprocity. A lot of balance, a lot of, I feel like, positive energies Not just regarding money, but anything that you put your energy on, you see that coming back to you. So it's a positive exchange here. And it can be with a specific person or just you because you put your energy into something. Maybe your self-love, self-care, healing, your career, your skills, your spirituality, your relationships. But there's something to balance this week that you feel very blessed here. Reciprocity. Okay, so back and forth here. And Knight of Swords by the end of the week, the air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So it can be you, someone you're dealing with, but no doubt the communication is very important here by the end of this week. It can be something that you are communicating. Something happens quite fast this weekend here or by the end of the 7 days for you. Things are moving fast, a movement. Maybe something that felt slow. You finally get the chance this week, the balance, and the opportunity to see things moving. Again, which area is coming to your mind? I do feel like for many of you, for important conversations here with someone, and it can be relationships in general for sure, but I feel like someone is speaking their truth, communicating the truth, but for you to do the same. So important conversations, things move fast here. Maybe something that you, again, felt like it was slow in previous weeks, things were not moving in your life. This week here, by the end of the 7 days, things are moving quite fast in different areas, but you're balancing everything. You're taking your chances. You're not missing your opportunities when they come. So don't miss your chances here. And again, pay attention to what comes to your mind. Important week for sure for group 3. Let's see for your love life, whether you are in a relationship or not. Group 3. Okay, we do have the 8 of Pentacles. More Pentacles energy. I know it's the love energy, but also the 8 of Pentacles is that hard work paying back. So have you been putting energy on, first of all, your connection that you already have? You put your energy, you're communicating, you're speaking your truth, you see the results. But if you are single, trying to manifest someone, maybe you're putting a lot of efforts in healing, being ready for someone, taking care of you, self-love, self-care, being there for you, first of all, to manifest someone. Or maybe you're about to meet someone because your hard work, you could have already done this hard work of healing, being ready. The payback is here. So also for you guys that are working, you could be meeting someone at work, okay? For the singles, at work, that's what my guides are saying. Very specific here for some of you. So pay attention to that. It doesn't mean like you work with this person. Maybe they're passing by, maybe someone that you deal with and they go. So it could be that exchange, okay? So just remember that. So my guides are saying for the singles, but again, hard work paying back anything that you're doing in your connection if you're already in a relationship as well. You see results here. Let's see for your career specifically. We do have those Pentacles this week. So we do have the Queen of Cups. So a lot of intuition this week. My guides are saying pay attention to your intuition, to conversations. You could be talking with someone that really cares about you. This Queen of Pentacles can be a manager, can be a boss, can be someone giving you an important advice because they care. So pay attention to the conversations you're having this week that could be affecting your career, business, ideas, but also for you to trust your intuition in general. Okay, so the decisions this week for what you apply, for how you spend your money, for what you invest your time, your energy on. Keep trusting your intuition because I feel like you are very happy, very fulfilled this week when it comes to career, finances, money. Whether you are working or trying to manifest something or just balancing your business, your home. The guys are saying you're feeling very fulfilled when it comes to career this week. Pay attention why. And for an advice or energy of this week, Spirit Guides Group 3, we do have, I'll take the top one here, which is the Sun, right? So the Sun is here for your bright, positive energy, for manifesting a blessing this week for sure. So I feel like there's a door opening. And the Sun brings clarity as well. So anything you needed to know, you see that conversation of the Knight of Swords, the communication. So I feel like there's an important, opportunity, again with the wheel, but it's positive. The guides are saying don't miss chances, opportunities. Don't hold back on things you wanted to do because this is a week that you can and you'll see the results for sure. So I feel like it's very positive that way. And I feel like The sun is a blessing. It's something that you feel very happy about, very fulfilled about. Yeah, blessings for sure. Sun coming your way, no doubt. So it's positive here. But let me see what else the guides want to tell you. Group 3. Those are signs the spirit guides will be sending you this week. We do have the 777. See, repeated numbers. So the 777 is for wisdom. Insight is flowing to you through intuition, signs, and synchronicities. Trust your inner knowing. This is a moment of spiritual growth and deep remembering. That's beautiful because pay attention to see 7, and not just the number 7 in general, or maybe 3 times 7, but the guides could be really helping you connect with this number this week to remind you of your inner wisdom, your intuition, signs, and synchronicities. So many things could be feeling like, oh, this is very much like a synchronicity, what's going on. You know, definitely your guides, again, giving you the opportunity again, the chances again, things unfolding here for you, no doubt. So 7, important number for you this week. And even my guides are saying as well, for the 7th day, like the last day of these 7 days here for you, okay? It can be important. Anything else? Another sign, energies, clock, and timing. Divine timing is at play. The clock reminds you that not everything unfolds on your schedule, but always with purpose. Be patient, stay present, and trust the rhythm. So you could be really thinking, I wanted to manifest this, or you wanted before, and now is the chance to see it's finally coming. Divine timing, or even telling you, even everything that's unfolding, you don't need to rush. Things can happen fast, but you also need to keep speaking your truth, being patient, being present, enjoying the present moment this week, because it could be fast. By the end of the last few days, it can be really fast. So enjoying the present moment by yourself, with others. And I feel like, again, you have the happiness, you have something that is really blessing you this week with the sun energy. So connect with your guides along the way to have clarity here. But there's a lot of positive blessings, balancing, reciprocity this week. But the chance for sure of something that maybe waited for a while, you really wanted this chance, this is the week that is coming. I'll leave with this group 3. I hope this helps out and resonates in some way. If it does, let me know, leave me a comment, and I'm always happy to hear from you. If you want an extension of this reading or anything from my Etsy shops, the crystals in front of you, my own decks like this one and many others, all the links are there. I do private tarot readings and also Akashic Records readings. If you want to tap into your soul's history, all the links are below. Like, share this video, it helps the channel so much. And as always, I wish you a lovely week. Thanks for watching.